Using luminol to find and detect bloodstains at crime scenes can be a very useful tool, especially if you know the reaction and expectations of your luminol when you apply it to latent bloodstains. You can see that when you apply luminol to a latent handprint, you will get good visualization and a good indication of the outline. The reaction is slow. It's a steady release of the chemical luminescence reaction. It's helpful in finding latent footprints. This is especially after the footwear has been in blood, and as you follow the blood trail it turns invisible. Luminol will help you to continue to follow that bloody foot trail by reacting with very trace amounts of blood that are remaining on the footwear. Using luminol has disadvantages. It does not fix the blood, as you will see shortly. It tends to run some of the impression, and if you have a subsequent footwear exam, it's not going to be the sharp detail that you would get with other blood reagents that are capable of fixing it. It is, however, extremely helpful in finding very trace amounts of blood. As you can see, there is zero trace to the naked eye of any type of blood staining here on the surface. If you're going in to search for blood and you don't see anything but you suspect it, luminol is a great place to begin in trying to detect blood that had been present at a scene and had subsequently been cleaned up. When you get a positive reaction with the luminol, it produces a low chemical luminescence light, which is your blue glowing. It is very different when luminol reacts with the blood compared to some of the other reactions that it has with bleach or cleaners. When you have a reaction with bleach, this is the type of very hot reaction, as we call it. It's almost like a very flashover event. The bleach releases the luminol light not in a slow, steady manner, but in a flashing, hot release, and then the energy dissipates very rapidly. And this is how we distinguish between the interaction of luminol with blood and the interaction with some type of common household cleaners such as bleach or oxidol, some detergents that are used for laundry and carpets. It's also used frequently to find trace amounts of blood on the articles that were at the crime scene but now have been cleaned up. This is the outsole of the shoe that we saw earlier making the impressions. The sensitivity of the luminol completely illuminates all those places where blood had been on the surface of the shoe but no longer visible to the naked eye. Often when people walk away from crime scenes, the blood tends to no longer be easily identified on the sole, and you need some type of reaction to visualize how that attaches. Very helpful in finding and discerning between different blood stains. Here you have a magnitude of stains up upon a wall. Luminol will help you discern between those that are suspected blood and those that are not. The stains that have the chemical luminescence are the stains that you would sample, collect, and preserve for future evidence. Thank you.